Good day, everyone. December has arrived, bringing with it the last round of highly anticipated releases for the PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and PC for the year. So let's take a quick look at some of my favorite games that are set to be released in December 2022. First up, we have the Callisto Protocol. On December 2nd, we have one of 2022's most popular horror survival games, the Callisto Protocol. This action survival shooter game appears to be a spiritual successor to Dead Space, which makes sense given that Striking Distance Studios was co-founded by Dead Space co-creator Glenn Schofield. The game is available on PC as well as the last and next-gen consoles. Every minute you'll be on the edge of your seat, glancing over your shoulder, knowing you're not alone. Next up, we have Need for Speed Unbound. Also on December 2nd, the next installment in EA's long-running racing series, Need for Speed Unbound, was released, and this one appears to spice things up with new stylistic graphics inspired by street art, but it also has some cel-shaded parts that give me some initial vibe made by Criterion Software. Let's hope the studio that gave us Burnout didn't give itself burnout by finishing this game just in time for 2022. The game is available on next-generation consoles and PC. Coming on to number 3, we have Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion. On December 13th, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion will be released, and this is a remake of the Final Fantasy VII prequel that was originally a PSP exclusive. And thankfully, this will give everyone who's into Final Fantasy something to do until the next full installment of the main Final Fantasy VII remake comes out whenever they decide to release, and we would love to see the rest of that trilogy. And finally, we have Blacktail. On December 15th, Blacktail will be out. In this first-person action RPG, Focus Entertainment forges a one-of-a-kind combination of fierce archery combat, magic, and a dark storyline set in a beautiful fairy tale universe. The game's origins can be traced back to a medieval Slavic hamlet and are rooted in witchcraft. First-person horror is now available on next-generation consoles as well as PC. Anyway, that's it for game releases in December 2022. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified since we have a slew of new games coming out next month just in time to distract you from your seasonal depression. Anyway, thank you everyone who watches our videos, and an even bigger thank you if you leave a nice little comment. We'll be back shortly with another exciting gaming video.